Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Friday safety meeting. Don't have a ton of stuff to go over, but the stuff I do, I want to cover closely. So we didn't do so great on inspections this week. We had 2 that were clean, thanks to Bruce Hadley and Cassandra Hurd. Thank you very, very much. Then we had 2 that were not. One was a weight issue, but the other, cell phone, log transfer, another violation. That does not fly with me. As you know, last week I spent 5 minutes on this darn thing going over hours of service, how to transfer logs, and we get a violation on how to transfer logs. So as you can tell, I'm not real pleased this morning. Our hours of service has been falling and falling these last few, not even weeks, this last month and a half. So, you know, I try to be nice. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we're thinking now, if you get an hours of service violation, we're just going to route you to the yard. Stuff can't go on. It cannot. You know, we got people out there doing what they're supposed to, doing a good job, and they're the ones suffering because of the people getting violations. So if, you know, you have a pre-pass and you keep getting red lighted, it's because of these people getting these violations. So, and cell phones, I don't even know what to say about that. A cell phone ticket. A cell phone ticket. If you use your cell phone as a GPS, don't. If you have it in your dash, don't. Don't have it anywhere near you when you're driving. I don't care if you use it to play music or what. This is the second time in 3 weeks we've gotten a cell phone ticket. So if you want to complain, my extension's 3107. I'll talk to you all day about it. You know, that's an automatic 100 points here with Henderson. And cell phone speeding and seatbelts are 3 of the most preventable violations that we can have. So, yeah, I'm not in a great mood today. I don't like logging into our FMCSA site and seeing those inspections, you know, hit our DOT number. Because that not only affects the person that got them, which they obviously don't care, it affects the people that aren't getting them too, which that's what bothers me. So if you have an issue with what I'm saying, or if you want to discuss it, I'd be happy to go over it with you. But we cannot let our good drivers that are out there performing and doing what they're supposed to do, we can't let them suffer because of a few bad apples, and we won't. We won't let that happen. So it is very, very imperative that we must keep it on the up and up. I get it. Things happen. We can't go over our hours. We cannot. There are going to be times where you might be stuck in a situation where you go over. I understand that. But if it's the same people that keep getting these violations, we're not going to have it. And like I say, you know, we'll do it by you or through you. And some folks are going to make us take the ladder route, and we'll have to do that because we cannot continue this. We cannot. Back to cell phones. Like I said, don't have them near you when you're driving. I get it. Some people use them to play music. Yeah, if you don't have Bluetooth in your truck, that's fine. You know, hook it up to whatever and put it in the cubby hole or something. Have it out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I get it. Y'all are driving for hours at a time, but also keep in mind, you know, you're on the clock. When I drive into work, my cell phone's in my pocket. If it vibrates, I keep it in my pocket. So we need to start practicing that. If you stop, that's when you should be looking at your cell phone. And I know some of you are probably laughing right now, but I can count on both hands how many times I've driven down the road and seen a Henderson driver looking down at their cell phone. Coming on Buncombe Road, I wave hello. They don't see me because they're on their damn cell phone. Not going to be tolerated. I mean, these violations are so preventable, and the reason why I'm so worked up is because it's not affecting just you. It's affecting everyone else. So these violations hold a lot of points, and they stay on you for 3 years. Because usually if you're getting a cell phone ticket, they're going to hit you hard and make it a level 1 on top of, you know, the fines you get. And then with the hours of service, those are 7 points apiece. And the thing that really aggravates me there is we went over the log transfer last week, which unfortunately, and I apologize, you know, for kind of being aggravated today, because it's the people that are watching the meeting are not the ones I'm aggravated with. You are the ones that are taking proactive measures to prevent these kind of things from happening. So thank you for those of you that, watched this and took the advice last week. Thank you. We appreciate that. But it's the people that aren't watching that need to. It's the people that don't care to watch, and, they'll just do their time here and off they go. So that's the way it is, and it's sad. So I digress. With operations, make sure you are doing your live loaded calls with your fleet manager. As you saw in the message this week, this could be the difference between a successful delivery or a service failure. All it takes is a couple minutes, but you must be calling into your fleet manager. And then, right along with our cell phone, April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. So during the month of April, they say, they're looking for distracted driving. They have a theme for every month. No, they're looking for people that are doing what they're not supposed to, is what they're doing. And those people are going to get tickets. So not only are they looking for that, but then in May, you've got the CVSA's, May Blitz from the 4th through the 6th. They say they're looking at lighting, which, we've had a few violations with lighting, and those are kind of iffy, because I get it. You could be in a situation where you pre-tripped, the lights work, in the middle of your, drive shift, they go out. I get that. But it's something that we need to be checking. This goes right along with our pre-trips. Make those pre-trips count. I do look at, people's logs every day, and the amount of people that I see showing 8 or 9 minutes for a pre-trip, that is not going to work. If you get stopped and a DOT officer says, I want you to get out and show me how you can do a thorough pre-trip in 9 minutes, you're going to fail. They're going to write you a $350 log falsification ticket, and you're going to get 7 points right along with that log falsification ticket. So it's better just to log it as you do it. It's a couple more minutes. It's not going to affect you that much. It might save you $350 in a trip to the yard. So that right there, I would think would make it worth it. But during this blitz, as you know, clean inspections regularly pay $35. During this blitz, they're going to pay $70, which is double what they would be, during regular times, which I don't think you should get paid for clean inspections. I know some of you are probably like, because it's your job. That'd be like me coming into work, taking a phone call or doing something on my computer. If I fix somebody's logs to keep them from having an hours of service violation, then I get $35. It's a definite nice bonus, but it's part of our jobs. You shouldn't have a money incentive, to make us do these inspections and make sure our truck's on the up and up. I know that sounds harsh, sounds kind of critical, but it is our job to do this. We expect clean inspections. They are expected every time. There's no reason why you shouldn't get a clean inspection. None at all. So during that blitz week, I expect clean inspections, and I expect to pay $70 to those who get them. So please be ready. Make sure everything's good in your permit book. I've had people come in, doing yard checks. I've seen people with insurance cards from 2020. And I ask, hey, you have an expired insurance card. Oh, really? It's like, come on. So it's the little stuff like that will get you a ticket. They're not just looking at your brakes. So they're not just looking at your lights. So keep in mind, if you're not looking for something, that DOT officer will. And it doesn't have to be, a blitz going on for this to happen. It could be anytime, anywhere. They could pull you over for any reason, and we must be prepared. Once again, we expect you to be prepared. That is why we have newer trucks. We have nice equipment, because we want to give you the tools to succeed. And if you need anything, that's what we're here for, is to help you out and give you more tools to succeed, so that, we can get down the road safely, get clean inspections, our CSA scores go down. We've got some work to do. So it's been a while since I've got up here and been grumpy old Ryan, but unfortunately today that's what we're getting, because we did not fare so well, and we've got some work to do. So which you all on the meeting here, you're not the ones getting these violations, but if you are out there getting hours of service violations, you might as well just plan on your next trip coming to Caseyville. And if you want to save me some time and just start driving here, I'd be happy with that too, because this is not going to stand. We have to get through this. I get it. Times are tight. Loads are tight. But before you just say screw it and drive, communicate, because they might be able to get an extension on delivery or pickup. We never know. They might not be able to, but you won't know if you ask. The do now, ask questions later, that doesn't work. It seems like we've fallen into a pattern here that we have to get out of. This funk that we're in is not good. So once again, I apologize to all of you on the safety meeting that are doing what you're supposed to, that have to hear me up here, griping. I don't like doing this, but I have a job to do. So if I want to get my $35, I gotta take care of this. So please, if you need help, let me know. If there's something you don't understand, let me know. I know people are embarrassed to ask questions, and I don't know why, because it's not, I would hope that nobody feels that when they call me that I, belittle anybody or talk down to them, because we're on the same team. If I help you, then you're the one out there that's a true representative of this company, not me. I'm not the one out there on the road. I'm just a guy on Fridays that gets a little upset sometimes on the safety meeting, but use us. We are tools to help you succeed. So use us and abuse us. That's what we're here for. I'd rather have you call in 100 times a day asking questions on how to be safe and productive, rather than not call in at all, and every couple months I get seatbelt tickets and speeding tickets from you. So, I'm here as a resource. So please, if you need us, use us. Once again, sorry for getting on the rant today, but it was warranted. If there's anybody that needs anything, please let us know. But I do want to reiterate, congratulations to Bruce Hadley and Cassandra Hurd. You saved our butts a little bit this week. Bruce hasn't been here very long. Cassandra has. Cassandra gets nothing but clean inspections. She's been the driver of the year. She is a perfect example of what a professional driver is. So thank you so much. Once again, if you need anything, please let me know. Thank you.